Hello guys, good morning. How are you? I hope that you're doing fine. I really miss you guys. Okay, let's start our class. Now today we're going to talk about organization. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and open your books on page number 114. Or maybe you can press on the link that you can see on top of the screen. It's on the left. You can open it and open the page. As you can see, this is the page number 114. It talks about narrative writing. So we understand now that we have to write at the end of this lesson. Okay, let's start with the word organization. What does the word organization mean? It's a big word for you, right? But today we're going to learn what does it mean and how to use it. Now before I start, we all remember the story Whistle for Willie, right? Excellent. Now, if I want you to tell me about it, what would you say? For example, if you ask me, Mustafa, can you tell me about Whistle for Willie, about this story? I will tell you, okay, I will give you a summary. What, teacher? A summary? I say, yeah, I will give you a summary. I'm not going to read the whole story for you. I will just tell you the most important things. And that means summary. Okay? So what is the summary? The summary is to take the most important things in the story. Okay, you ask me, teacher, please give me the summary of the story. I tell you that Peter, the boy, was trying to whistle because he wanted to call his dog Willie. He tried and tried and tried, but he couldn't. At the end, he tried and he could whistle, and he was really happy. Now, what I did is that I gave you, or I wrote, a summary about a story that I've read. Now, let's see this right here, the blue note, the paper, on page number 114. Let's read it together. Peter, the boy, Peter kept trying to whistle. He practiced in a mirror. He went into his house. Now, as you can see, here we have three events, right? These three events are not in the right order. What does that mean? It means that I mixed the events. First of all, Peter kept trying to whistle. This shouldn't be the first thing to talk about. You don't start from the middle. You don't start from the end of the story. No. You start from the first thing that happened in that story, and then you continue. Okay? So we start with, he went into his house. This is the first thing that happened. He went into his house. After that, what happened? He practiced in a mirror. Can I say that he practiced in a mirror and then he went into the house? No, because where is the mirror? In the street? Of course it's inside the house. And then we put Peter kept trying to whistle. Just like an order. Now if you are sleeping, the first thing you do, you brush your teeth or you get off the bed. Of course you get off the bed. So you say, first of all, I wake up. This is number one. Number two, I get off the bed. Number three, I brush my teeth. You can't brush your teeth while you're sleeping, right? So you need to put orders, all right? To put events in order. And this is exactly what we're going to do today. Now, first of all, we learned how to make a summary. And second of all, we learned how to write this summary in a certain order. Now I want to read a story for you, and then we will summarize. We will write a summary, okay? Focus on the word summary, please. Summary means to write the most important things about a story. Summary means to write the most important things about the story. Now, let's read this story together and try to write a summary about it. The story called The Dove and the Ant. I'm going to read it for you, and then I'm going to give you like 2 minutes to think about the summary. An ant fell into the water. a dove spotted the struggling ant. She broke a leaf and threw it near the ant. Ant climbed gratefully onto it to thank the dove. A few weeks later, a hunter came to the forest to snore some birds and settled down to wait quietly for his first victim. An ant who was passing by saw the preparation. Just then, she saw the dove flying swiftly. Oh God, it's a dangerous situation. Towards one of the hunter's net. The ant quickly hit the hunter on his toe and made him cry. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. On his toe and made him cry loudly in pain. He was like, oh, oh my God. He was screaming loudly because he was in so much pain. The dove looked down to see where the noise was coming from. She flew away to another part of the forest. Now, the ant went back about her daily business. Now, the story is about the dove and the ant. Now, I want you to think for 2 minutes and to give me a summary. If I ask you, hey, please, can you tell me what is the story of the dove and the ant? Of course, you're not going to read the whole story, right? You will give me the most important things that happened in the story. You will write a summary for me. Now, and in order, okay? You say first, next, then, and last. All right? Or finally. Now, I'll give you 2 minutes, or maybe you can pause the video to think about it. All right, now I'll go to my summary, okay? Let's move here. Summary of the story. I wrote 4 important ideas or events that happened in the story for you. 1, which is first. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go back. All right. Okay. First, I'm gonna write first. The ant fell into the water. Then, the dove helped with a leaf. Next, the dove was in danger from the hunter. Finally, the ant helped her by hitting the hunter. So here you have the summary of the story. You always start with the most important events of the story, and then you write them in the correct order. You start with first, then next, finally. Okay? Now, I hope that you enjoyed today, class. Before I finish the video, the assignment will be attached on Microsoft Team very soon. But please, 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 I'll say it once. For you, I want you to send it on the same way I do it for you. For example, you don't post it on the post. Please don't send it to the chat. So there you go. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow, or we will be there in the class tomorrow, inshallah. I love you guys. Bye.